Welcome back. Let's have a general example on variables, containers, loops, and conditions in a restaurant. We have a menu, which is a dictionary containing several items. First, we intend to display the menu, take the client's order, then display the final order summary, which will contain also the total sum of money he should pay. So let's start by displaying the menu. Let's have a for loop for item in the dictionary menu. If we end like this, then item here goes for burger, pizza, pasta, fries, juice. It goes for the keys. We can also have another syntax, dot keys, just for clarity, and have our brackets here. Both are the same. So let's here print using our f string between quotations here and the placeholder to have the key item. Let's have a colon here and another placeholder to get the value of the item. So have our dictionary menu, square brackets, item. The first item here is the key in the dictionary because it is a counter of the key in the for loop. Menu square brackets item gives the value of the corresponding item, say 50, 80, 60, and so on. Let's have our print now. Yes, it prints each item of the menu dictionary on a separate line. Let's go now to take the client's order. We need an empty list called order, which we will fill by the order of the client now. We need another variable, say total, which will be the sum of money, and let's start by having it a 0 and upgrading it as the client starts to give his order.
We have a while loop and a variable choice through which the user inputs one of the keys of the dictionary menu.
And let's have here done, just to attract the client to do it. Since our menu keys here are given starting with capital letters, in case the client doesn't enter using a capital letter, so we would add the method dot title and our empty brackets here and start our if condition. If your choice is equal to done, our done here, then break. Which means if the user enters done, the while loop will break and the program will stop or continue with displaying the final summary order. Otherwise, which is elif, if he inputs a choice in the menu dictionary here, we will append it to the list of order. Otherwise, if he enters a choice not in this menu, the program will print, sorry, we don't have this item. So let's have our elif here. Elif choice in menu. Let's have our list here, order dot append choice, which means that we will append or add this choice to the list order. And let's compute our total to be total plus, the value of the choice. So total equals total plus menu between square brackets choice, which gives the value of the item in menu here. Let's have our else now and go back to elif later. So shift tab else print between quotations not in list, not in menu. Let's print at the end here the list order. Print order. And let's have our run. Let's enter burger here. Let's enter pizza. And let's have done to exit. Now our list order is burger, pizza. Things are going okay up till now. Let's simply here add something to be printed just to guide the user using the F string between quotations here, space holder, choice is added to your order and total is another space holder total. Let's now display the final order. Now the program will inspect the list order. If its length is 0, it will print you ordered nothing. So if len order equals 0, just print you ordered nothing. Else, so we have our shift tab. We need the for loop to iterate over the list order. So for say item in order, just print what's in order using the F string between quotations and the placeholder here, item. Just have a colon here and menu, square brackets, item, just to get the value of the item in the dictionary menu, and of course have this between curled brackets. Have another print for the total. Print using the F string between quotations total is curled brackets total. We can have here Egyptian pounds. And let's have our run now. Let's order juice and pizza. Juice, pizza, done. The summary is juice 20, pizza 80, and the total is 100. Of course, you can have a better output here if you just print just the sign equals multiplied by, say, 20 times. Then we just print the word summary. And again have our equal for 20 times. Run now. Burger. Juice. Done. And we have here our summary. Burger, juice, and the total is 70.
So this was a simple restaurant example to revise variables, containers, loops, and conditions in Python. You can find the full source code in the GitHub link in the description, and the complete Python playlist is linked below. If this video helped you, don't forget to like, subscribe, and practice the code yourself.